Already crowded governor's race just added another person to the playing field.
Yeah, Mackenzie, today Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger announced his candidacy, marking him as the 10th person to enter the governor's race. But what do Georgians want to see in their next governor? Now, we had the chance to sit down with District 12's Senator Freddie Powell Sims, who told us some of the top concerns voters have, especially here in Southwest Georgia, have to do with agriculture, education, and health care. According to Senator Powell Sims, rural Georgia needs a governor who prioritizes economic infusion and job placement that will pay livable wages, as well as someone who will hold schools accountable.
We need to hear about education, quality education. We need to ask candidates, what are you going to do to assure parents that when they drop their children off in the morning, they'll be able to pick them up in the afternoon in the same condition. The next thing we need to do is to hold these schools accountable, hold communities accountable for the safety of the children in the schools.
Now, traditionally, voters are more likely to vote inside their own party than not, but that's not always the case. According to Pew Research Center, voters in urban counties and those in rural counties are mirror images. In 2000, more rural voters identified as Republicans over Democrats, but now that's increased. The Republican Party has roughly a 25-point edge over the Democratic Party. In urban counties, about 60% identify or lean with the Democratic Party, whereas 37% lean with the Republican Party. But according to Senator Powell Sims, your party doesn't have to determine who has your vote.
There's a huge difference when it comes to national voting and state voting, and even locally. We see people moving about and switching and changing their party affiliation based on the individual, not necessarily the party. Pay close attention to this race. Pay close attention, not necessarily to what they are saying, but what they have done. See what they've done for rural Georgia.
Raffensperger is one of 4 Republicans running for governor, and there are 6 candidates on the Democratic side. Head to our website, WALB.com, for who each candidate is.
All right, now.